Alright, goodies positioning at the center, everybody. Name is Wu Feng, and welcome back to another episode of Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. In our last episode, we unlocked our second level set, and we've played through a few of them already. I think we played through that one over there. It was this one. Oh wait, is this one a desperate race? Yeah. Alright, so this is our final minigame level of Fire in the Sky.
Murray, what are you doing down there?
Well, I'm minding my post when I notice this snow cone stand, and I think to myself, hey Murray, you gotta keep your energy up. So I hurry over here, and then all of a sudden, monkeys are everywhere, bugging me to race them 3 times around this track for a key.
We could use the key. Think you could take him?
Come on, Sly, they're a pack of monkeys. How can I lose?
All right, remember, steer with the left stick and press square to use any nitro boosts you collect. Keep clear of those icy patches.
Thanks for the advice, Sly, but trust me, I got this under control.
So again, I'll wait to say what I think of this. But already I kind of think I'm doing better than I was my first time. Like, yeah, look at this. I wasn't able to keep up with the person in fourth, let alone get to fourth my first attempt when we did this minigame challenge in Sunset Snake Eyes. And now I'm much farther along. It's still going to take me multiple attempts, most likely, but still. I did significantly better this time. And you can kind of see, like, the track is way skinnier. There's far less open-ended areas for me to go to. Boosts are more easily acceptable. Well, okay, not acceptable, but, like, you kind of get what I'm trying to say here, right? Accessible. There it is. Not acceptable. Anyway, there's 2 boosts. Use the one. Use the other. Miss that one entirely. Do not go back and get it. Get this one. Use it immediately. Lap 3. Miss it. That guy crashed. We're in third. Yeah, see? Not a first try attempt, but certainly way better than we did with Sunset Snake Eyes. And before you say, oh, that's just because you know what happens in Sunset Snake Eyes and you understand the mechanic, that was 2 levels ago. Vicious Voodoo did not have a racetrack segment like this one did. Like, you can totally tell that this is intent. Yeah, look.
Those stupid monkeys! They got lucky and beat me! I'm just not used to driving on the wrong side of the road.
Wrong side of the... Just get the key, Murray.
Yeah, look at that. Second on our first attempt. I will give this like 2 more attempts on camera, then just cut away because it's just driving around the same track 3 times in a row. So you beat everybody. Okay, I'm doing way worse this time. There we go. There we go. Okay, we're getting it now. We're seemingly getting it. This. Why do they have spikes on their tires? Oh wait, icy patches. That makes a lot more sense now. But it clearly ain't working. You got to get better chains on your tires or something. Holy crap, that guy in first is like a mile past every... Whoa! Sick ollie. That's not an ollie, that's a wheelie. I should know skater lingo. I've played Tony Hawk. Come on. Okay, I seem to be doing worse with every attempt. Yeah, I did way worse that time.
Those stupid monkeys! They got lucky and beat me! I'm just not
Used to
driving
driving
on the wrong
side of the road.
Wrong side of the... Just get the key, Murray.
I'll be back. I don't want to give this another attempt on camera. Of course. Of course it would be my very
Nice
first
driving,
off-screen
Murray.
attempt that
Now,
I'd
go get
pass
the
it.
key.
Of course it's my very first off-screen attempt I pass the mission. But anyway, that's the last Murray Race minigame, not only in this level, but in the entire game. Thank you, water safety. I don't remember which ancestor wrote it. And now it's time for the final level, and one of my personal favorites, Duel by the Dragon. There's 40 clue bottles in this level. Hey, I didn't say stage, I said level. I don't know why I'm bothered by it, because I'm the only one bothered by it.
Freeze, raccoon!
How can I freeze when my heart warms at the very sight of you?
Shut up, ringtail. I don't know what you're doing here in China, but I'm sure it can't be good for whoever owns this place.
You must only have eyes for me if you're too blind to see what's going on around here.
All I see is a pathetic thief who's escaped justice for far too long.
I'm proud to be a thief, especially when I'm stealing from a vicious extortionist like the Panda King. Open your eyes, detective. These quaint temples are a front for an illegal explosives factory.
Don't try to confuse
Why
the
aren't you
issue.
wearing anything
You criminals
warmer?
are all the same,
Don't
and
get
none
me
of you
wrong,
can escape
smash no matter
justice.
what. Why aren't you wearing anything warmer? Alright, so we've gotten more. And you can kind of see that this is another level where you're being chased around by Carmelita. And timing is key. Nope. No. Yeah, she can hit these platforms. And there are other methods to open up doors, but the harder ones often have clue bottles, so be careful, as you could potentially screw yourself out of getting them and have to rerun this level. Which is weird, because this is like the only time that they do that. And also, if you don't want to rerun levels, don't get this checkpoint. I already have it, so I'm fine by that front. But if you're not me, you know, not fine. Man, where's the music? Hello? DJ? There it is, okay. DJ? I hear a dun dun ding ding ding, but nothing else. Alright, 26, or 28 now. Oh no. I have to rerun it, don't I? Well, okay, maybe I can get back up there, since... Oh, you missed. Where did they teach you to aim? Like, no, seriously, Carmelita, where did they teach you how to aim that thing? Because you are a terrible shot. Okay, you got me there. I was about to say you're a terrible shot, and then you finally hit me. Okay, yeah, no, there is a way up here. Checkpoint, and a calm section before the storm, once again. That's all 40, so that's... I got trapped the same way. Alright, let's just make our run through. Oh, you know, if you did that more often, not giving me spots to run through.
Unfortunately, this vault code appears to have been written in owl dialect. I won't be able to crack the code until we meet and defeat the bird who created it.
So yeah, in short, that is our last vault. I know, the LP is almost over. And you can't get that until you beat the game. Because getting that will reveal the true ending. So...
Watch your back, Cooper. When you least expect it, I'll be there.
Bye. Thankfully, it does save and you do not have to collect all the clue bottles over and over. And fun fact, speedrunners have figured out a way to skip the Paris tutorial. And because you don't get a Thievius Raccoonus page, or like, okay, let me explain. Camera. Camera. There we are, okay. So, to explain the glitch that can happen, speedrunners have figured out how to skip the Paris tutorial. And the game tracks how many vaults you've opened. There's 20 in total. And they expect you to open the Paris tutorial vault. But the thing is that getting the true ending is not determined by opening all 20 vaults. It's determined by getting all the pages of the Thievius Raccoonus. Which, since that first vault does not contain a page, the game does not count that towards the true completionist ending. So, speedrunners have figured out a way to skip the final level and get the true ending of the game because they skipped that first vault in the Paris tutorial. Pretty neat, huh? Although granted, speedrunners have also figured out how to skip 99% of the game. This game, literally, I think this is the only world that they have to play through legitimately now, because every other level has a skip. Either this one or Vicious Voodoo. Anyways, we have enough time. Let's fight the boss.
See that ring on the bundle of fireworks? Hook onto it with your cane to hitch a ride.
Bentley, what happened to your mouth? Also, I guarantee you any rocket that would go that slow would never take off.
I see you carry Kane of notorious Cooper Thief clan. Have you come here for revenge? To steal back the Thievius Raccoonus?
That was my plan at first, but now I'm more interested in putting an end to your avalanche extortion racket.
Why should you care if I bury a few worthless village in snow? You are a thief, just like me.
No, that's only half right. I am a thief from a long line of master thieves, while you're just a frustrated firework artist turned homicidal pyromaniac.
Insolent child. You shall pay dearly for your disrespect. Still, to honor your Cooper ancestry, I will send you to your doom with the beauty of my new firework technique, Flame Fu.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. The future was as fast as a lightning.
Fiery wheel! Fiery wheel!
The most interesting thing about Panda King is that you can hit him multiple times. He might end up being the easiest boss in the game for that. And by that I mean the only one... Well, no. I'm gonna take multiple tries against him. I just know it.
Fiery wheel! Fiery wheel!
I stopped it before you could get off any move aside from the fiery wheel. But yeah, you kind of see the fight already, which is why I was like...
Fiery wheel! Booming chop! Booming chop! Fire!
Just remember to get out of the way, and you'll be fine.
Booming chop! Booming chop! Bombs of thunder! Boom!
Damn. We're almost done. Holy, am I gonna one-shot this boss?
Booming chop! Fiery wheel!
I did! That's surprising.
Your
You just
skill
beat me.
with that cane is unparalleled.
Sly, I did a cross-analysis of the metal used in that high-tech blasting vehicle, and it turns out it can only be found in one place. The Krakatoa volcano in Russia. That's got to be where we'll find the 5th member of the Fiendish Five. So get what you came for and let's get out of here.
What?
Retrieving the
I'm gonna go on a
panicking
rant
section
later.
of the Thievius Raccoonus gave me a chance to learn about my technically minded ancestor, Otto Van Cooper. Not known for his physical dexterity, Otto relied on vehicles to aid him in his criminal endeavors. Armed with his designs, I was sure Murray would be able to make some cool modifications to the team van.
He has a turret now.
A frustrated Inspector Fox, having missed me coming down the mountain, threw the Panda King in jail, thus putting an end to his avalanche
Hot Latin
protection
Spitfire
services
puts fiery
and
panda
ensuring
on
the
eye.
safety of mountain villages throughout China. My gang and I took a little time off and did some shopping in Hong Kong. Thoroughly relaxed, we headed home to plan our next move.
What are those newspaper titles? Anyway, that'll conclude Fire in the Sky for now. We will have a bonus episode, I guess, to get the true ending.
Okay, partner, this is it! A trip to Clockwork's lair!
As you can see, Murray is no longer blocking a level. This is it, the final world. And I'm gonna go on a rant. So, we started Tide of Terror. We had to get there on our own using the police resource information. Once he beat up Raleigh, he went and told us about his cohort, Mugshot, who was in Utah. Not just Utah, Mesa City, Utah. He gave us an exact city. Then we beat Mugshot. And Mugshot was all like, oh hey, you're gonna cross paths with Ms. Ruby. You're gonna have to go to Haiti to do it. And believe you me, you don't want to be you. And I was like, wow, okay. So he just gave away. But granted, he gave away less information than Raleigh did. Raleigh gave us a specific city and state. He left us at a country in Haiti. Then we went to Vicious Voodoo, beat up Ms. Ruby, and Ms. Ruby told us that the Panda King was in China. And as much information as Mugshot. Certainly more justifiable than how much Raleigh gave us. But then here's the kicker. We go to Panda King's lair, we do Fire in the Sky, and Panda King doesn't tell us anything.
Okay, partner, this is it! A trip to Clockwork's lair!
Panda King does not tell us the location of the next member, or the name. The only reason we know to go here is because Bentley did a cross-analysis of the stuff the Panda King used. Why couldn't we have had stuff like this, where it's like, Oh, Sly! The cannon's artillery that you used to get up here has metal that could only be found in Utah, was made in Utah, Mesa City. And then, like, you get over here and it's like, Sly! The light crystals that you use to take down Mugshot's gun are found in Haiti, the most probable location to find Ms. Ruby. And then you get over here, and it's like, Sly, the magic resources have been farmed for not just Haiti, but also China, which seems to be the location of our next member. And then you go over here, and Bentley already has the explanation to get to
Okay,
this
partner,
guy.
this is it! A trip to Clockwork's lair!
All of that just to say, why'd y'all give each other out? And I'm not confident the Panda King wouldn't have given away I'll just say his name, Clockwork's location, had he had the chance, but we just knocked him out. Anyways, with all this being said and done, I'm gonna end it here. So next time on Sly Cooper and the Thieves are
Okay,
cleanest,
partner, this is it! A trip to Clockwork's lair!
we will start the final mission. And you'll see that the next episode is going to be very different from the rest. So take care, everybody. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.